Welcome to OET Answers.
Your preparation time is over. Now, you can start your speaking role play. Don't worry if I stop you when the time is up.
Good morning. I'm glad you could come in today. I understand you've recently been diagnosed with celiac disease. How are you feeling about the diagnosis?
Honestly, I'm a bit overwhelmed. I've been trying to wrap my head around it, but the idea of changing my diet completely is stressful. I'm not sure where to start.
That's completely understandable. It's a big change, but I want to reassure you that with the right approach, managing celiac disease can become second nature. Let's start by talking about your current diet. What do you typically eat in a day?
Well, I usually have cereal for breakfast, a sandwich for lunch, and pasta or pizza for dinner. I've read that all of those foods contain gluten, and that worries me. I'm not sure what I'm going to eat instead.
Yes, you're right. Those foods do contain gluten. But the good news is that there are plenty of gluten-free alternatives available now. You can still enjoy foods like pasta and bread, just with gluten-free versions. For example, there's gluten-free pasta made from rice, corn, or even quinoa. And many stores carry gluten-free bread, which can be a great substitute for your sandwiches.
That's a relief to hear. But how do I know which products are safe? I've heard gluten can hide in a lot of processed foods.
Exactly. And that's a really important point. Gluten can be hidden in many foods, so label checking becomes a crucial habit. You'll want to look for items labeled gluten-free, but also watch out for ingredients like wheat, barley, and rye. There are apps you can use that help you scan products to check if they contain gluten, which might make shopping easier.
I guess I'll have to spend more time at the grocery store now.
At first, yes, but once you get used to identifying gluten-free products, it will become quicker, and I'm here to support you through that process. There are also many gluten-free sections in most supermarkets, and some local stores specialize in gluten-free and allergy-friendly products. I can give you a list of online stores that sell gluten-free items too, which can be convenient.
That sounds helpful. My biggest concern is what happens when I eat out. I'm not sure how I'll manage restaurants or social gatherings.
I understand that concern. Eating out can be challenging, but it's definitely possible with some planning. One of the key strategies is to research restaurants in advance. Many now offer gluten-free options, and you can ask the staff about how they prepare their food to avoid cross-contamination. You can also carry gluten-free snacks with you, just in case the restaurant doesn't have safe options. Apps like Find Me Gluten Free can help you find restaurants that cater to your needs.
I hadn't thought about that. I guess I'll need to plan ahead more than I used to.
Yes, planning ahead is really important, but it will help you avoid gluten and prevent symptoms. And speaking of symptoms, following a gluten-free diet strictly will help reduce the gastrointestinal issues you may have been experiencing, like bloating or stomach pain. You might also notice improved energy levels and a general sense of well-being once gluten is out of your system.
That's good to know. I've been feeling pretty tired lately, so I'm hoping this will help.
It should make a significant difference. And beyond the short-term benefits, following the gluten-free diet will protect your long-term health. It will reduce the risk of complications like nutrient deficiencies or damage to your intestines. You'll find that once you get used to the diet, it becomes much easier to maintain.
I hope so. I'm just nervous about slipping up by accident, especially when I'm out with friends.
That's completely normal, and it's why I suggest we create a management plan together. We can talk through the challenges you might face, like social events or eating out, and come up with strategies that suit your lifestyle. Would you be comfortable with that?
Yes, that would be really helpful.
Great. We can discuss strategies like informing your friends about your condition so they understand your needs when you're out together, or bringing your own gluten-free dish to gatherings. With time, your friends and family will become more aware of how to support you too.
That makes sense. I think it'll help if they know more about it.
Absolutely. Education is key for both you and those around you. And if you ever feel unsure about anything, don't hesitate to ask for help. I'm here to support you, and we can schedule regular follow-up consultations to track your progress and address any challenges that come up. I can also refer you to a dietitian who specializes in gluten-free diets for more tailored advice. And I can connect you with local celiac support groups where you can meet others going through the same thing.
That sounds really reassuring. I like the idea of joining a support group. It might help to talk to people who've been managing this for a while.
It can be incredibly helpful to share experiences and tips with others, and it's great to know you're not alone in this journey. I'll provide you with information on how to join a local group and give you some.
That is the end of your speaking role play. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this. Kindly comment your suggestions and help us to do better.